Okay, today, I haven't recorded in so long, I'm gonna be, like, ass at it. Anyway, today, so like a couple months ago I discovered what junk journaling was, and today we're just gonna be flipping through my first junk journal, and I'm just gonna be fucking talking. Maybe about the junk journal, maybe about some unrelated bullshit. So, but this is the front cover. It's all, the packaging from Fishwife Tins, and then the back cover is also all packaging from Fishwife Tins. Fishwife is a brand of canned seafood that I eat a lot. And then the first page we got more we have more fucking Fishwife tins, and then we have some doodles here. Like 4 years ago, my friend gave me a book about goats and a little goat figurine. And so I still had the book for some reason, so I took some of the pages out of the book and I just threw them in here. And then on the back is maps from, I'm fucking tired. Okay. On the back is maps from I have a bunch of National Geographics in the background here. It's like a map poster, and then this is lettering from Nat Geo, and then I wrote that in Sharpie. And then here, the glare is gonna be horrible. Okay, here we have, I don't really know what I was doing yet, so I kind of just threw some bullshit together. We just kind of have some animals, and then in the background is more stuff. I don't know if the mic's gonna pick that up, but my bird is saying hello. And then in the back here, we just have some more Nat Geo poster stuff. This doesn't really look coherent. It doesn't really look cool either. It's just kind of pictures. And then this is the second page, but this is one of the last pages I did in this book. Here we have, like some black and white animals and plant facts. We got a creepy little eyeball. And then we have some moons, some weird statues, I felt like the weird black and white church went with, like, the moons, like it's giving, like, weird, like, cult religion vibes or whatever. And then we have, these weird statues. I don't know, they just kind of fit with it. And then in the back we have more maps, and then on top of the maps is, doodles I did. Gotta stop fucking yawning and wake up, man. So, I'm like slightly a hoarder. I collect Pokemon cards, but I don't throw away the packaging. So I was like, yo, this is the perfect hobby. Like, all the packaging, like, cause I'll like the design on packaging, and I'll just, like, keep it in my room. Which, like, that's probably not normal. That's probably some sort of hoarding. So, but anyway, instead of hoarding it, now I can glue it down into my junk journal and it's art or whatever. So we have some Pokemon packs. This is from a blind box that I got at Barnes & Noble like 4 years ago. And then this is more Fishwife stuff, and then on the back I just colored with marker. I don't really like this page. I don't know what the fuck I was doing here. We have chloroform, and then I wrote yum. I was trying to be funny. It's not that funny. And then we just got some animals. I gave this monkey eyeliner, so yeah, that's that page. Yeah. So this is my bird page. I fucking love this page. It's all birds cut out of National Geographics. Yeah, so if you couldn't tell, birds are my favorite animal. I own 2 of them. And I'm always thinking about them. So this is all the same spread right here, but it wouldn't fit across like this. I hope that makes sense. So this is yeah, we got birds, man. All different kinds of birds. Bird. I don't know, that's all I got for that page. I don't know, these are just like some funky little images that went together in my brain. We got cheetahs. Yeah, those are cheetahs, I'm pretty sure. I think I know my animals. So we have cheetahs eating at a carcass. We have, a fat fucking frog. He was part of, like, the ancient Egyptian history, so just a fat little frog. And then we got some horses. We got a monkey. There's a mola mola. Up here, it might be hard to see. There's a little itty-bitty bunny. Down here we got, I don't know, some statue of a guy in the ocean. And then we got these 2, like, people in costumes. They're probably, like, native peoples to an area, and these are, like, hunting costumes or something. You know what I mean? And then I felt like this thing looked like it would be these things' son. Oh, and then there's another little mola mola right here. And then the back is all, black parts of magazines from National Geographics. This page doesn't look the prettiest, but it's got a lot of, like, sentimental shit in here. So, me and my grandma went, like, to see, like, a big-ass dam, pond, I don't know, body of water type deal, and I grabbed leaves while we were there, and I threw it in the junk journal. And then, I'll have periods of time where I just, like, won't talk to my friends for, like, 6 months, and then I'll just be like, hey, let's go here, or they'll be like, yo, do you want to go do this? And then we'll, like, spend a lot of, like, and then we'll hang out on, like, a normal, regular schedule for, like, 2 or 3 weeks, and then, like, for another 6 months, I'll just disappear. So my friends were like, hey, you want to go to McDonald's for the first time in forever? And so this is my all the McDonald's garbage in here you can see. is garbage from that. And then more bird feathers. This one is from Rosa. I believe this one is also from Rosa. These two are definitely from Bingus. This one is from Bingus as well. And then this one is probably from Bingus too. Again, like 4 years ago, I bought a Monster High doll, and I saved the packaging, and I just now found a use for it. Like 4 years ago, this is like from 4 years ago too, I was drinking like 2 gallons of Arizona tea a day, and so this is like packaging from that. I don't know, I thought it was funny at the time. And then I was searching through my drawers. My drawers? I think that's how you say it. And I was like, that's junk, this is a journal, we're doing a junk journal. And then we got Halloween Pokemon cards, and then I finished a box of Cheez-Its, and that's where the cheese comes from. This is like a little, this slides out. It's like a little journal entry about all the stuff in here. This is a dead moth. So I was like sitting here drawing, working on the junk journal, doing whatever at my desk, and the moth kept landing on my nose and my hands, and I was like, oh, that's cool, he liked me. And then I found him dead on my sketchbook in the morning, and I was like, I'm keeping him. He's mine now. He clearly wanted to be here. I'm keeping him. So, that might be, like, weird or slightly psychopathic, but, I mean, the moth wings are kind of pretty. So, and then we got, like, this pastel ribbon here, and this pastel stuff, and then behind the note we have a pastel bear. My friend had, like, a fursuit base from off Amazon, and she customized it for me, and these were from hair clips for the fursuit that didn't match the new design. What did we miss? And then we got the Haribo bear, because I ate a thing of gummy bears. So, and then back during, like, 2021, 2022, I was one of the Squishmallow people. My bed is still full of Squishmallows, like, I don't use normal pillows anymore. So, but when I was collecting, like, a fucking fiending crack addict back in 2021, 2022, I would save all the tags, because I was like, these are going to be valuable one day. They are not, so they got thrown in the junk journal. I've had to get rid of, I used to have, like, 200 or 300 Squishmallows, and I had to get rid of a lot of them. Because it was just too much. I was just doing too much. And then for Christmas, like 2 or 3 years ago, my mom got me like a box of herbs for witchcraft, and this was the thank you card, and I still fucking had it for some reason. Like, this junk journal it's all shit from like the past 4 years that I just probably should have thrown away, but I mean, hey, it goes in the junk journal now, so. This is all from National Geographic's, gold and bronze. That was the theme for this page. This is one of my favorite pages. It's all fish and sea slugs and, like, ocean creatures. So in the background here we have squids. And then this orange that you see throughout is actually the body of a weird type of fish. And then the little green bits you can see throughout was, like, a type of lake they had pictures of. And then obviously we have fish, all kinds of fish. We have snails, oysters. It's like a cut of fish you would eat. And then I threw some random-ass, like, nature scene photos in there because it was just, I don't know, I thought it looked cool. And then we have a sea slug. And then, yeah, it's just a lot of colors. This took a long time to lay out, and I think it looks cool. This, oh, okay, well, that's just completely not glued down all the way. Oh, neither is that. Okay. I have to go back in on that with tape. So this is, I found the background in a National Geographic, and I was like, that's pretty, it's going in the book. And then I was like, well, I have a bunch of blue Animal Crossing villagers. Yeah, that'll go in there. And then these just looked cool. There are swastikas hidden in this, but I think it's not like the Nazi use. Like, I'm pretty sure there is, like Buddhists originally used the swastika, and then, like, Nazis stole it, and I think this was, like, an art piece from a Buddhist temple. I hope. I'm pretty sure. If it's not, and someone can confirm that it's not, I'll take it out, because I don't fuck with that. I don't like Nazis. Crazy you have to say that in this day and age, but yeah. This is more Pokemon bullshit. Yes, Pokemon. Should I do a Pokemon card binder tour? And then, so my friend made me the fursuit, right? And, there's this song, and I was like dancing to the song and trying to be funny, and I made fake money for a TikTok I posted, and I didn't want to throw it away. I didn't know what to do with it, so I was like, okay, it'll go in here. My dad, he is like a Tostitos and salsa fiend. He could probably survive off just salsa and Tostitos, so I stole his chip bag and put this in here. My grandma gave me a set of markers, and it had plant packaging on it, so that's that. I ate a bag of pretzels, and then I put the packaging in here. And then, the only type of rice I'll eat is Goya rice, so I cut out all the Goya labels and put it in here. I might have to change brands of rice, though, because I heard somewhere that Goya donates to, Trump's political campaign, and that's not cool, so I might look into that. I might change rice brands. These are stickers I made a while ago, and I was trying to sell them on TikTok. I sold a couple of them, but not all of the ones I made got sold, so I just kind of threw them in here. I went with my dad We went to a grocery store near us and we got subs, and then I threw the sub packaging and the sub orders in here, and then this sub order is from the grocery store, this cut up sub order is from the grocery store, and then this sub order is from the gas station. And then here we have coloring pages are the background. I colored them in myself. These are, I got 2 big bags of apples, and these are the leaves from the apples. And then this is the packaging from some of the apples. This is also from the apple bags, and then these are some apple seeds, and then I just threw that guy in there to fill space, and I don't know, he looks like he'd eat apples. And then, yeah, so this page looks like dog shit. Yeah, that's about all we have for that one. That page looks like dog shit. This is another one of my favorite pages. In the back is photos of, like, a virus, and then the outline on the outside is pictures of a galaxy, and then on top of all that we have a bunch of very pretty looking sea slugs. And I just like sea slugs because, they kind of look like Splatoon characters. Like, they're so colorful and so alien looking. They look like something from a video game, but, like, they exist and they're real. And then I didn't want to throw away the article about sea slugs, so I put it here. Then we got a sea slug in the back and some doodles. And I'm telling you what's in the page in case you're dumb and need to hear it again. It's sea slugs. I eat a lot of subs. This was another sub order. This is a thank you card from a coloring book my mom got. Ugly ass coloring book, by the way. Some millennial bullshittery. Anyway, so this is my grandma's order, and then this is my order. I don't need a comment about how I can't spell, I'm very aware. And then, I got sushi, and then, I went to the grocery store. All the addresses and phone numbers are cut out, because I don't need you knowing where I live. So, yeah. Oh, and then below this we have sugar packaging. And then, so these are from, like, herbal tea sparkling water. Pretty good. Good looking packaging. Good tasting. They're pretty cheap. The only annoying thing is that they come in glass bottles. Which it's like, it's just so loud. And such a pain in the ass to take them to the return center. But anyway, this is from Dragon Fruit. This is from the same brush pens my grandma bought me. This is a little sticker. This is from a thing of granola I ate. This is from Rosemary Garlic Chips. This is also from the same pens. And then we got, I don't know, I like the colors, so we got a sparkling water label. And then these pieces are taped in spider plant vines. My spider plant won't stop having babies and won't stop flowering. And it's flowering and having babies to the point of killing itself. So that's just been a pain in the ass to deal with. So I threw that in here, I made it into a little guy, and then the background is more sub packaging. And then I don't, like, I'm already fat, so I don't need to be drinking normal soda, so I drink Poppy. And I like the packaging on Poppy, so that's just what that is. And then that's it. That's the journal. I highly recommend junk journaling if you're poor and or bored. This is literally all just garbage from around my house. A notebook from Dollar Tree, and some glue sticks and tape. Like, that's the supplies. If you have slight hoarder tendencies, I definitely would also recommend, because then it's not, it's not like you refusing to throw away your garbage and being mentally ill. It's crafting. I'm obviously joking, okay? That's obviously a joke. Anyway, like, subscribe, comment your favorite page. Yeah, I don't know, and go start a junk journal.